Hello guys, MikuChibi here, welcome back to our Sword and Factor, and finally we have the last birthday, which is Kirito. So happy birthday Kirito, and we have his banner. As you can see, it is a step up banner with 3 steps. Step 1, 50% up, step 2, regular price, and step 3 are guaranteed 4-star Kirito skill. And we also have the increased drop rate for the birthday skill. We have on step 2 1.3 and step 3 2% for the new Kirito skill. And you can also see both of the burst skill are full burst. We have a passive full burst and a non-element full burst. When the battle ends Kirito and revival strike Kirito. Gonna be really excited to see what they do. And we have duration for this banner is till the 16th October. So you have roughly 9 days on you to decide if you want to pull this banner or not. I wish you good luck if you plan to do that. And the first skill we're gonna look is of course the full burst for the non-element. Is a Starburst Stream. So now we have a full burst version of Starburst Stream or SBS. 35 SP slash 20-second cooltime, 80 switch gate, 62 breakage, not bad. 2290% damage, 16 hits single target, enhanced defense 4, defense 3% for 50 seconds, and Dyna Pal buff, non-limit damage, 0.5% per stack, 5 stack for 20 seconds, not bad. And if you want to activate the burst, you need to do Holy Fire Wind Slash. And if you limb break the skill to plus 10, you are removing this sequence here and only need to do Holy Fire Wind. I think it is easy to activate it because we do get some free skills. I know we're getting a free fire skill and 1 free wind skill. Not sure if we're getting Holy. I think Klein is a sword Holy, so it should be really easy to activate it. Skill cooldown 40. Oh, damn. That's a long cooldown. 40-second cooldown. I hope you are using Rapier. If you are using Connect Rapier, you can reduce this one. Otherwise, if you don't have that, well, I guess you have to wait for a while. I mean, that is almost 1 minute to wait to use to activate the skill again. 80 switch gate and 124 breakage, not bad. When you activate the burst, you are dealing 5510% damage. Bonus, your own attack increased by defense times 2, really good bonus. Non-element damage, 1%. When equipping, no Hercliffe skill in the same set. This one should be really easy. Do not equip a Hercliffe skill. If you do that, you are missing 100% non-element damage. When equipping 2 more Asuna skill in the same set, crit rate plus 400. That is really good. Now you can crit most of the bosses that doesn't have crit resistance. When HP is under 25%, crit damage 100%. Really good. If you can play around low HP, then this is really good. But you don't have to. You can also play around full HP if you want to, if you don't want to risk it. But this is like high risk, high reward. So this one is really good. And if you want to synergize it with the burst SPS, you can do that. I think you just need to rely on this one. Like both of them has long animations. 16 hit, guys. 16 hit. That means it's a really long animation, and I don't know if you can do a full rush rotation with both the SPS. If you can do that, happy for you. Otherwise, it's gonna be really hard. You can use this one for any slash weakness content, which is like 99% of the content right now that is out. Next one, we had the passive one. When the battle ends Kirito, it has Advanced Trooper, High Battle Healing, and Deep Affection. Advanced Trooper 5. It gives you a flat 500 attack, really good. High Battle Healing 4, recover a max 1.5 HP per 3 seconds. Really good if you need some HP recovery. Deep Affection 4, defense rises by 4% of the number of awesome skill in the same set. Okay, I mean, if you're already equipping 2 awesome skill, you are gaining 8% defense, that is still really good. Attack rise by 7% of the number of lethal skill in the same set. This one here is really good if you can play around more lethal skill, because we are getting a lot of flat attack used from this bonus. You are building a lot of defense, and then the defense is going to convert to flat attack, and we're missing a lot of attack percent, so this one going to be really useful. I do see 2 lethal skill that can be really good here. If you have the Angry Leafa, the one that is like really hard to get because it was on a 3-step banner with no guarantee for the future. If you have that one, that's great. And if you want to combine it with the other Leafa, the Light Magic and Vital Essential Leafa, the one I did mention that you really want in your sword build, if you both of them, that's really good. Now you're also missing another Leafa because to activate the Engrave, you need 3 Leafa skill. And the only thing I can see that can fit with this build with this passive is probably a Leafa Awakening, or if you want to, you can also use a Leafa Chain. She do have a Sword Chain skill, which is the birthday one. So this passive is really hard to play around, but if you can meet the requirement, this passive is really good, and it can be compared with the other passive, the other full burst passive, which are the Bloody Battle Slash. Those passive, the Yuki one, she have 2 of them. You can compare with both of them is really good. If you don't have the Yuki one, you can use this one if you are getting this one. If you don't get this one, but you have the Yuki one, you can use the Yuki. Like this one is like really hard, requires some specific skill, but if you can't meet up the requirement, this passive is really good. So 2 really good birthday skill, not gonna lie, I think this banner is definitely worth to summon on. If you're a new player, I think this banner is really good. Like both of them are really good. It's that pretty hard to play around, pretty much. The passive is gonna be really hard, and the Kirito hopefully can activate it with Holy Fire Wind. Revised Strike Kirito is a support skill with higher damage multiplier, increasing after limb breaking. Okay. So the drop rate, you can see not the best, 0.035% to get the specific skill that you're looking for. For step 3, you have 2% for the birthday and 0.017 for the rest, or 0.018. If you go for the guaranteed, you have 3% chance to get the featured and 3% chance to the non-featured. I mean, all of them is really good. So yeah, I mean, 2 really good birthday skills. The SPS has been really popular. I mean, if you have seen video where people use the burst one, well, now you can see a lot of people are going to use the full burst. It is basically the same as the burst one, but you can activate it now twice. So this one gonna be a lot of video about it. Trust me, gonna be a lot of video where people using SPS if they pull it for the Kirito's birthday. That's all. So let's have a look what other Kirito skill that you get in his birthday banner. So Kirito, he do have many skills from Chain, Full Burst, Connect, Axle, Mod, Awakening, some support for the passive, Ring, limited skill are not included. These are like from Celebration, Collab stuff. So if you were looking for the limit skill, well, unlucky. For example, this one is the one people are missing. This one is really good and still really useful. Like it is the same as the Leafa one, but this one is the first one, the first of the kind. We have some free skill. Yep, Kirito do have a lot of free skill, so you can play around that if you want to. And the rest is basically skill I think are really bad, trash, or you don't really need them. They are in niche scenario, etc. So I put them here. So the skill I put it here are the ones I think are good, decent, and you can use them for any content or any slash weakness content. For Chain will always be good. Like Chain is really good synergy. I already talked about how Chain works. So Chain will be always good. This one, the 7th anniversary Chain, really good. Then we have, I believe this is Earth Chain. This one is really good. Dark Chain, really good. Full Burst will always good. They are much better than mod skill. If you are still using mod skill, well, it's better to get a full burst now. You definitely really want a full burst. So fire full burst, water full burst, and this is maze earth full burst. All of them is really good. Connect skill, we have some good connect skill. For example, this one is like really good for any frost breaking. Like if you need a frost break, you definitely really want this one. This like is the best one to have. This one's really good. Then we have support connect sword skill that you maybe need or not. This one might be something you will need because it's a slash holy, which is the first activation for the SPS full burst. Then we have a dark one, and then this one is just offensive, which you don't really need. Axle is mostly if you want to focus on stacking. They are really good. We have blaze stacking flat attack. This is fire stacking element, water stacking, earth stacking, holy stacking. They're really good if you're playing around stacking. Mod skill, you know what I think about mod skill, they're like trash, especially if you have full burst. You don't really need to use mod skill, but if you don't have full burst or burst, I guess mod skill you still find decent. Use that burst, and full burst is just much better. The only thing I would say is it's great is probably this one. This one I really like it. I use it for wave clearing. It's AoE, has a really good bonus, and this one is really strong. So really good for wave clearing. For awakening, Kirito do have many good awakening that can support your sword. For example, piercing hero, really good one, give you switch gate and attack buff, really nice. We have 2 awakening skills that is focused on breaking. They are really good. Then this one is mostly focused on wind stacking, earth stacking. This one is another earth stacking, I believe, right? This one is defense stacking if you want that. Burst one, of course, we do have some really strong burst skill. The SPS burst skill, really good, really nice to have. You can synergize it with the birthday skill if you want to. If you want to use this one with the other SPS, sure, you can do that. Then we have Wind Burst, still decent. Then we have Firebird and another Firebird, and then we have Earth Burst. All of them are really good. And for passive, we do have some really good passive. For example, Kirito do have many Power Rise 3 passive. If you need a Power Rise 3, then he do have that. A Dark Power Rise 3. I think this is another Dark Power Rise 3. Holy Power Rise, Wind Power Rise, Wind Power Rise. Then this one is Power Rise 4. If you need Power Rise 4, then Kirito do have Power 4. This is a Chain Power Rise 4, so it can be really nice. And then some other pass skill that are for specific scenario. If you need that, for example, this one, if you're building multiple Kirito, then this one's good. Or this one, if you are playing around bleed, then this pass is really good. And for ring, I don't remember, but it was something about reducing damage, so this one is really good for the ring. So yeah, so you can see you can get a lot of hit skill. Like I believe Kirito have like over 100 skill, so there are a lot of hit skill that you can get, and hopefully you are getting some of the skill that I show here and not the ones that are in the rest. So yeah, that was all the Kirito skill. Now the question is this banner worth summon on? I would say yes, this banner definitely is really good. If you're a new player that started the game, this banner is the best one. Ignore the 7-2 headshot order, like that one is so bad, that banner is so trash, like do not summon on it. I mean, you can do it in step 1, that only costs you 250 Arcana Gem, that's good value, but do not go further than that, only step 1. Then you spend rest of Arcana Gems on this banner. You want the SPS, this one gonna be really useful for any slash weakness content building around this skill, like you use building around this skill and you can clear most of the slash weakness content. Maybe not late game, because late game do require some other stuff, but for now, the early mid game, this skill is really good. I think you can also use this one on KO Showdown as well, at least 175. 195, you might need some specific skill, unless someone can like do a video where they use clear most of the KO Showdown with this skill. If that's possible, then you just need to invest building around this skill. And it is easy to build around Sword. Sword build is the easy one to build around because you're getting a lot of Sword skills for free, and the only thing you need is to understand how the skill work and how to do the right rotation. That's all. I do have a video how to build a Sword build, especially for the meta. You can check it out if you want to. So new players, if you're wondering if it's banner worth to summon on, yes, definitely worth it. If you're a player that is currently happy with your current Sword build, then you can pretty much skip. You don't really need the SPS. Like SPS used really good for any slash content, but if you already have a specific element build, like for example you have Earth specific, Fire specific, etc., then you don't need this SPS. You can pretty much skip. For those that are rerolling, yes, this banner is really good to reroll. This is probably the best banner to reroll. You can pretty much reroll for the SPS. That is the only thing that's good. And let's see, are there more? I mean, if you're still unsure if you want to summon on this banner or not, and you're mainly only looking for the auto crit skill, then I will only recommend wait for the free Kirito banner. You can see what auto skill you're getting. It is free, and the only thing you need to do is log in every single day to do a free single poll to get a guaranteed 4-star Kirito. If you're getting some good skill and then you want more Kirito skill, then you can consider pulling this banner. I mean, it has really good value. Kirito do have many good skill. Like if you get Chain, that's good. Full Burst really good. Axle really good. Pass skill also really good. So Kirito do have really good value. Even if you get some Kirito skill that are like old skill that not really useful, that's still fine. You can still use them somewhere, hopefully. Pulling this banner is definitely worth it. So TLDR, this banner is definitely worth summon on if you have other Arcana Gem and if you've been saving for Kirito. This banner definitely worth it. The birth skill, both of the birth skill are really good. The only thing that might be really hard is just activating this pass skill here. It do require some specific skill, but if you can fulfill it, that's nice. You can still use the passive, it's still fine. If you don't have Leafa, that's fine. You only need to focus on Asuna. Leafa, you can worry about that later on. So yeah, really good banner, really good birth skill, and definitely worth to summon on if you want to build Sword. If you're a new player, if you're rerolling, definitely really worth it. If you're a player that doesn't really care about the Sword build, then you can pretty much save your Arcana Gem and wait for all of the banner. So yeah, that's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye.